Let's talk about common product layering mistakes, what products you can combine together, and what your morning skincare routine products should look like versus your nighttime skincare routine.
Hola.
Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. If you're just seeing this hot chocolate for the first time, hey, this is Tinuola. Honestly, I just finished my skincare routine for this morning and I told myself, you know what, how about just come here and talk about product layering and skincare mistakes that we often make, especially for those that feel like their skincare routine has to be overcomplicated. I'm gonna break it down for you in today's video. So let's talk product layering. The general rule of thumb is for your morning skincare routine, you want to keep it as simple and as quick as possible, and I typically go for like a 3-step skincare routine for my daily morning skincare routine. So the 3 steps for morning skincare routine is to cleanse, hydrate, and protect. For nighttime skincare routine, you cleanse, you hydrate, you treat, and then you protect. I like to keep this video short and sweet, so let's dive right into all the steps. So the first step is you need to wash your hands. I know a lot of people forget to wash their hands before using a cleanser on their face, but this is a crucial step because you don't want to be introducing bacteria back into your skin. Now the next step is to use a makeup remover. This only applies if you are cleansing your face at night, but in the morning you do not need this step. Now when it comes to cleansing your face in the morning, some people will say just use water if you have a sensitive skin, and if you did a skincare routine the previous night, you don't necessarily need to use a face cleanser. But honestly, I advise that whatever cleanser you're using, keep it gentle. So go for a gentle cleanser in the morning, and at night you want to opt for a makeup remover and then a face cleanser. Now for the makeup remover, you want to go with something that is liquid or balm like. This is a balm makeup remover, which I find super effective for those with dry skin. If you want to get off your makeup quickly, definitely use this and go in with a cotton pad to take off the makeup. Can you use micellar water? Yes, you can, but I find that it's a little bit more stressful to get rid of all the makeup using just micellar water. But if that's what you have, it's good enough. Can you use your normal cleanser to also take off your makeup and skip up the makeup remover? It depends. Some cleansers come as makeup remover and normal cleanser, but I typically suggest that you use different products for those 2 steps, because when it comes to your normal cleanser like this one that I use, it can get rid of my makeup, but I find that it doesn't get rid of everything at once. After cleansing your face, you want to go with a face towel. Yes, I know some people don't like using face towels, but honestly this is so much better than using your body towel. Never ever use your body towel on your face. Face towels come in a very soft fabric, so you can definitely go for a face towel with a soft fabric. It will save you so much stress when it comes to acne, breakouts, irritation on your face. You can also use a face wipe. Some people would say use baby wipes as well. Honestly, when it comes to wipes, I don't prefer any of them. If at all you're going to use a wipe, I would advise using a dry wipe. Now what you want to avoid is using this toilet roll or paper towels. It's not the best for your face, especially if you have better alternatives. And I find that it can be quite irritating for the face, just the texture of it. The next step in your skincare routine is to use a face toner. You can use a hydrating face toner or a treatment face toners like your glycolic acid face toner or your salicylic acid face toner. There are a couple of them out there. You can also use a face toner to balance your pH levels, or you can use a face mist. So like this rose water face spray is very good in balancing your pH, and this one right here is my all-time favorite, which you've seen in a couple of my past skincare videos, which is a very hydrating face spray. I also use it as a setting spray, and the good thing about face sprays, you can use them throughout your day to refresh your makeup and cool down your skin. With face toners, avoid using treatment face toners every single day like this one's right here. You could be using an exfoliating face toner or a treatment face toner, but make sure you avoid using them every single day. The general rule of thumb is in between your skincare product application, leave about 60 seconds. 60 seconds to wash your face using the cleanser, and then after washing your face, 60 seconds in between your next products. So 60 seconds after applying your toner, you move on to the next step. The next step is an optional step. This is mostly something you're going to be rotating throughout the week. Let's say you're doing this once or twice in a week, which is to use a mask. Either you're using this mask, hydrating mask, or you're using a treatment mask that is in powder form, or you're using a peeling gel mask. Whatever mask you're using, charcoal mask, just make sure you use it in this step and take it off afterwards. The other products you can use in this optional step is an essence. So this is something that is super optional. If you feel like you need more hydration on your face, you can definitely use an essence, and these ones are really gentle. And make sure that if you're using any treatment product that is as strong as tretinool, you're actually using a lot of, hydrating products. So essence definitely comes into the picture if you're using a lot of, drying products like salicylic acid, your tretinool, your retinol. Once again, the general rule of thumb is to allow at least 60 seconds in between your product application, or until it feels like it's absorbed or slightly dry. Once it feels tacky, you can touch your face. Once it feels tacky, or at least you don't have the product watery on your face, then that's a sign that the product is absorbed into your skin. The next step in your routine is to use an eye cream. You can use either an eye cream or an eye serum, but any treatment going under your eye, this is the step to use it, especially if it's a liquid treatment. So what you want to do is to always go first with hydrating products. So any product that it feels watery should be the first set of products you're using. So if you have a light cream, you can use that if you're not using a serum, or if you have a very thick cream, you can use a light serum first before using your cream. So go from the lightest of the products to the thickest. An exception to that will be this guy right here, but we'll get into that in a sec. So we've completed 2 steps in your skincare routine. We've done cleansing, we've done hydrating. We're moving on to the 3rd step, which is your serum step. In this step, you can use any light serum. Either you're using a treatment serum or you're using a hydrating serum. Whatever serum you're using, one thing to keep in mind is to go for serums that have maybe 2 or 3 benefits instead of just going for like 1 ingredient serum. So for example, instead of using just hyaluronic acid because you have dry skin, and then you'll now use like other hyperpigmentation products, to reduce the amount of products you're using, you can go for a serum that has both hyaluronic acid in it and another ingredient targeting hyperpigmentation. I do not advise you mixing your serums yourself. You can either buy them already mixed, serums that have, more benefits in them, or you can use them individually if you do not have, the budget for buying serums that are mixed. Because serums that are already mixed with other active products, they usually are slightly more expensive than just 1 ingredient serum. So depending on your skin concerns or your skin type, that will be your guide to what serums to use. For example, let's say I have hyperpigmentation and I'm trying to protect my skin during the daytime, so I go with a vitamin C serum during daytime. But make sure that whatever serum you're using, you're actually checking to see the instructions in the serum. Some serums, they'll tell you not to use them during the daytime and to use them mostly at night time. So you always want to keep that in mind. My recommendation is never to overload your skin. Anything that has to do with your daily skincare routine should be kept as simple and as quick as possible. You do not want to be using too many active ingredients at the same time. And what I mean by that is, for example, if you're combining from your cleanser, you're using a benzoyl peroxide cleanser, and then you're combining it with a retinol serum, and then you're using a vitamin C cream all together in one routine, that might be too much for your skin. There are some ingredients that do not go very well with each other, not because it's super damaging, but it can lead your skin to becoming more and more sensitive. That is what you do not want. So like I said, for your morning skincare routine, the last step is protect, and in that last step of protect, you can use a serum like vitamin C serum to protect your skin against free radicals, but there's also another product to protect your face, which we're going to get into in a sec. Now, with your nighttime skincare routine, in this 3rd step, which is treat, obviously we're going to be targeting our skincare concerns. Let's say mine is hyperpigmentation, or let's say mine is acne, and I'm using like a salicylic acid serum, or I'm using a niacinamide serum to target my hyperpigmentation. Whatever the case is in this step, once again, you do not want to overload your skin. So still in this treatment step, you can also use cream-based products to treat your skin. So not just serums will treat your skin or target your skincare concerns. You can also use cream. And this is an example right here, which is a retinol cream. And you can use it at night, only at night actually. You do not want to use retinol-based products during the day. It will make your skin very sensitive. But this is an example of a cream-based product for that treatment step. So just because you use a cream based product does not mean you're done with your skincare routine. You can still use another cream afterwards, which is like a barrier support cream, because anything that has to do with tretinool, like I said, or retinol, it does dry out your skin, you know, so you need to add in more moisture and protect your skin barrier. So the next time in your nighttime skincare routine after treating is to use a barrier cream. So that is the support step. And I really love this intensive barrier cream. I only use this at night because it's super thick. If you have an oily skin, you might not like it, but if you have a dry skin, definitely a go-to. Another support cream that I really like is the ordinary cream. Now this one is already cut into two because I'm trying to scoop out the last bit of it, saving money. But yeah, this is really good for both oily and dry skin. You can definitely use this one during the day. This is what I use during the day under my makeup because it's super light and it's so effective. Another mistake to avoid is using multiple products with the same active ingredients in each of your skincare steps. So what I mean by that is, for example, let's say you're using a benzoyl peroxide cleanser. Now you use that and then you use a benzoyl peroxide cream or gel. That is not necessary. Or you use, let's say, a salicylic acid cleanser and then a salicylic acid toner, or serum, and then a cream with salicylic acid. That's not necessary. So still on the protect step in your morning skincare routine, the next thing you want to go with is your sunscreen. You really do need a sunscreen every single morning, either you're going out or not. If you live in a house with windows and light coming in, you do need a sunscreen. So make sure to always wear your sunscreen, especially if you are using active ingredients like vitamin C, which some people would generally discourage you using in the morning, but I find that it works for me in the morning. But if you have a super sensitive skin, definitely make sure you try out your vitamin C serum during the day. If it doesn't work for you, skip it during the day and use it at night. If it does work for you, make sure you are using a sunscreen. Whatever skin type you have, you need to use a sunscreen. Can you skip the sunscreen step if you already have makeup products and moisturizers with SPF? Of course not. So the thing with your moisturizer that has SPF of 35 or SPF of 50 is that these moisturizers do not contain enough SPF, especially if they are not designed as sunscreen themselves. It doesn't contain enough SPF to protect your face, because remember that your moisturizer also has other ingredients to moisturize your face in it, so it doesn't have enough sunscreen in it. Same with your makeup products, they don't have enough sunscreen in them, so you still do need your sunscreen and you need to reapply it every 2 hours. For your nighttime skincare routine, you do not need to use SPF, of course not, but definitely use a barrier cream. Like I said, I love this intensive barrier cream, and whatever cream you're using for your nighttime skincare routine, you want to make sure that this cream is going to keep you hydrated overnight, because yes, your skin also loses water at night as you sleep, and if you have a dry skin, definitely hydration is priority in your skincare routine. Another thing I love to use at night is petrolatum jelly. I love to put it on my lips, under my eyes, on my nose region, just because I have a super dry skin, and petrolatum jelly is so great for those with dry skin because it will seal in the moisture. It's an occlusive. Do not use it before using other skincare products. Only use it as the final step at night. I also use it on other parts of my body that really gets dry. And of course, don't forget to use your lip balm during the day, or if you do not use petrolatum jelly on your lips, you can definitely go with a very moisturizing lip balm. I do not recommend those lip balms that have a lot of fragrance in them and they feel like they sting every time you put them on your lips. I don't really recommend those ones, especially if they have a lot of alcohol in them. But yeah, do you use any lip balm that works for you, any lip gloss that works for you, and make sure that if you're using a lip balm during the day, especially if you have issues with the skin around your lips, let's say you get a lot of burns on your lips, definitely use a lip balm that has SPF in it. And that's all for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video, or if you have any comments, drop down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, check out this sunscreen video and keep shining. Bye.